Yeah, just a random rare trophy here on the Norwegian Sea. We have a 15.6 kilo haddock. Obviously no option to name it here or release it with a name. So we will keep it, of course. I suppose, though I haven't heard the exact number, that there's probably a size limit on naming fish. And it may be across all maps, or possibly here at Norway they've increased the size. I know there are famous inhabitants at Norway, but I think it's limited to some of the very large species. Anyway, unfortunately I was not recording as I caught it, but I figured, hey, we caught it, let's hit record, and then I can sort of show you what I was using and where I was fishing. Not that you really can copy this necessarily, right? These things are pretty random. And I'll show you kind of what I caught leading up to this. As the messages will probably start to come in. But so, yeah, we got a region record haddock, I guess. I think haddock is one of those fish that probably does get caught. For some reason, super rare haddocks are one of the ones that I feel like I see more frequently than others, especially recently on 34. But I was up here at 75. I was trying to, get lucky on a halibut or two, which we did have a halibut. We've had a weekly king crab up here, but a lot of cusk, a few wolf fish here and there, and some hakes, a mix of different things. But it's all on this M25 600 number 5, which is what I'm using here. So let's just go ahead and cast it one time. And you can say I caught it really close to this spot, which is probably true, but I have been drifting all over this general area. So yeah, just casting it straight to bottom and really just perking on the bottom. So, just for fun, let's see if we can get one more bite, one more fish before we stop the video. And you can get a sense of the bite rate. Although I will tell you, at times it's actually pretty quick, but at times it's very long, probably dependent on time of day and that kind of stuff, and then just a little bit of RNG as well. So we should be about at the bottom now, and let's start perking a little bit and see if we can get you one more fish just for a little bit of fun here. So doing normal perking. With this rig type, these lures, I actually don't do strong perking that often. It seems to work fine both ways, regular or strong. I haven't noticed a major difference, frankly. So it's just kind of easier for me to do the little mild perking instead of trying to do this like really strong perking. With this rig type especially, it seems like it's kind of hard to get strong. Now I feel like it's a challenge. I'm trying to get it. But yeah, it's what I do, perking. Now, if you've seen my stream lately or either other videos I've even been making, one thing I like to do is, you see we've kind of gotten off the bottom here, is I will start to reel in without shift and get a couple perks on the way, stop, and then let it drop back down to the bottom. I find that a lot of times in that process, I sometimes see the bite happen. Let's get regular perking going here, and I'll show you again. So get it going up a couple rotations and then back down. It's either the current right now or the specific location where we are, what this bottom is like. It's movement in the bottom layer is actually not sustaining very well. All right, so there we go. Let's see if we can get it again. Nope, already off the bottom. Now we'll slow it down a little bit. See if we can just keep perking and bottom layer both active. Try to find us a bite here. I'm glad I kept fishing here. I will tell you that because I haven't seen any sharks, or except for that one little bitty spiny, you know, no surprise swordfish or tunas, or only the one halibut, and frankly so many cusks and stuff that this is overall, before that before the super rare, I mean, that the haddock, this has been a below average session, I would say, here in the 55 for me. Sorry, in the 75. But I'm glad I kept going, you know. So anyway, we'll take it. So this is based on my recent experience. This will either be a crab or a whiting or something like that. I mean, it's very small. Those are probably the two of the better options, crab or whiting. I mean, it could just be a small, you know, small, worthless. Oh, no, that's nice. That's actually really nice. 3 spiny dogfish. Those are worth really good silver. So, okay. Anyway, there you have it. Let's look at him one more time. 15.6. Haddock caught 7 minutes ago or whatever. All right, just thought I would, you know, record it. We'll throw it up on YouTube just in case you're interested in the super rare haddock. All right, see you next time. Tight lines, everybody.